What's up, cats? I'm the ElectricJazzcat, aka EJ, and today we're picking up in episode 7, I do believe, of our Pokemon Purple Nuzlocke series here on the ElectricJazzcat channel. It's been, about 2 weeks or so, give or take, since the last episode. Sorry about that if you're enjoying the series, and if you're binge watching it, it's just another episode, baby! So my mind's a little frazzled when it happened in the last episode. I believe we went under the sewers. We found a scientist who was working for Team Rocket, and he valued his job so much that he decided to take his life in doing so. Shiori ori ori ori. So in today's episode, we can actually take on the gym, I believe. Check profile here. We have 1 gym badge. Ooh, they even changed what the gym badges look. I like that. I press anything for anything else? No, just B. Okay, it doesn't do a little flippy flip. For my sake, let me just see the team. Okay. Alright. I don't think we have an experience share or anything like that there. So we're leading with Sticky. Not Sticky, Stinky.
Welcome, Challenger. Lucas uses poison-type Pokemon. Make sure to have antidotes.
Alright, well, let me make sure and see what I got here. Paralyzed heals, awakenings, ice heals, burn heals. There we go, antidotes. I'm like, I got everything but what's going on? Got mushrooms. Does this do anything? Little sewer? No? Okay. Oh, we got switches. That's what we're gonna do. But yeah, how you guys doing? It's been crazy for me. I was actually thinking about playing My Hero and getting my dailies in. Just like last episode, I'm recording this before I need to go pick up Sunny from work. And I was like, you know what? Let's record an episode of this because we haven't. This guy. I haven't recorded an episode in a while. They lied! They said I needed antidotes, and look, I got paralyzed. What's going on? Okay, now Grimer will go to Carps, and we can just Dragon Rage. Yeah. But, brain. Sorry, my brain! Like one of the recent, Versus episodes, too, when I was wearing my red shirts, because I came home from work and my brain was just fried. I could not cope with what was going on. Crazy stuff's been going on here. So, like, I finally get 2 days off, and you would think I just made a full circle to the gym. Where's the Pokemon Center? Should be up somewhere. There it is. There it is. You would think with the day off you get time to rest, right? No! What ends up happening instead, for whatever reason, the owner of the apartment sent people over to work on my neighbor's door, which I don't know if the person just put this up or it's an actual thing, but it says a sign on there that says employees only, which was not the case before. Someone used to live there earlier on. Activate switch, why not? Flipped up, does that like put a bridge or something? But 10 in the morning, I know, people would say maybe 8 or 7 is early in the morning. For me, I fell asleep with the lights on and nothing but my undie pants on. Because I worked a late shift the night before, and I was exhausted, and I was gonna take a shower, but I'm like, let me just lay in my bed for a little bit, because I am so tired. I blacked out with the lights on. That's how tired I was, okay? So, when I'm hearing this in the morning, 10 in the morning, I'm like, you serious? Like, I wanted to sleep in until like 11, maybe 12. That's how tired I was, okay? And it threw my mojo off, right? And then I also had to schedule an appointment for the cat because she's not eating again. And I'm like, oh, please don't tell me you're backed up with, you know, food in your stomach. And so, because she's throwing up spit, she's not pooping, she's not eating, not a good sign, right? Everybody's got healing item. There we go. So I had to schedule an appointment. They, in theory, said I could have come, which would have been yesterday on Wednesday, but I was like, my sleep's messed up, I need food, I don't know how long this is gonna take when I take her there. She's still, like, acting fine and everything, like, she's not acting off. It's just like, she seems like she's hungry, so you go to feed her and you put food in front of her, and then she's like, I don't want it. And it's like, what the heck? Then are you not hungry? What's going on, you know? And she was even rejecting, like, canned food. And I'm like, well, I would give her laxative. It's supposed to help her poop. But she won't even eat it, you know? And so they were, like, saying, oh, you might have to just squirt her down her throat. And I'm just like, yeah, good luck with that. That's not going to be easy. It's not like the laxative is super tasty, you know? If she doesn't even want the good, yummy food, like, how are we going to get her to sit still and squirt it in her mouth and stuff? Because last time we had to do something like that, she was not having it, and she was, like, biting me and my brother's hands, and they were full of blood. So I scheduled an appointment for 8:30 in the morning, which was today. And I woke up, and I had just the worst headache. It was killing me. And I don't know why. Probably because lack of sleep. Because I didn't get good sleep the day beforehand, and then I had to get up early today, you know? I want to say, had I not had to wake up to that alarm and I kept sleeping, I would have been fine. But no! I take the cat to the vet. They say she was a little bit backed up, but not a lot. And the fact that she pooped like a few days ago and it was a really big poop, you know, she got out of her system, but she was still nauseous. So, you know, you get a freaking bill, right, for the cat. Lovely. It's not even my cat, Sonny's cat, but I love you, Sonny. And, Vitro. Let me swap to chick. Oh, he's swapping too! And, we got some special, you know, canned food. Gastrosterol biome. She didn't even like this, apparently. I just gave her some, and I was like, eat it. I pet her, and then she was like, okay, I'll eat a little bit. So she ate a little bit. Good, she's eating. You know, the doctor said if she's still giving a problem to call them back on Saturday. And it's like, okay, but I don't need this right now, you know, man? Like, I got enough stuff going on. And so my head was just pounding with pain. Like, this was like one of the worst headaches I've had. So like that, so there was a bridge. Where's the bridge? In the middle? And so... Really? Okay, well, we're gonna go back and heal anyway. I bet you have to do all the switches in succession. So I come back and I have some breakfast and I take some medicine. I had to make sure I call my mom later so we can pay my monthly bill for my school loans. And I take a nap and I wake up and I'm like, I can still kind of feel my headache there. So you can wait like 4 to 6 hours until you take ibuprofen again. I waited the 6 hours. I still had like a small bit of the headache. So I'm like, all right, I'm taking more ibuprofen. Had some food again, some, what's it called? Caffeine, you know. And now it's just finally starting to feel like I'm basically good. I feel like it's just faintly still there, like 1%. But I don't think there's really anything I can do because what I need is sleep, you know. But I already took like a long nap today. And I don't want to take another nap when now it's like 7:30 at night. So I'd rather just try to push through and when the time's to go to bed, just make sure I go to bed at a good time. So that way then when I get up for work tomorrow morning, I'll be gooching the tooch, you know? And I gotta say too, bro, Anna, I don't want to be that guy. I think she's racist towards white people. That's racism! Do you have to do these in a certain order? And let me tell you why. Because there was a shift I had where I was scheduled to be a cashier, right? And I started work at 2 o'clock that day and worked till 10 till the store closes. And someone, I think it was supposed to be DJ who comes in at 2, and he wasn't there. And the carts were already kind of a bit low. So I got in the walkie, I was like, hey, do we have a cart attendant today? Or do I need to switch off lane and go do that because we're kind of low? And they're like, yeah, that'd be great if you could do that. We have a 2-hour lapse. This bridge looks unstable. Still want to cross it? Yeah. We have a 2-hour lapse until our cart attendant comes in, so that'd be great if you could do that, EJ. And I was like, cool. I'd rather do that. And I was confused why they were saying a 2-hour lapse. Because you can see someone posts like the daily schedules for what the shifts are on the wall, and I'm like, but it says someone's supposed to come in at 2 o'clock, like the same time as me. So why are they saying 2-hour lapse? Well, that's because 2 hours later, this other guy named Trey, who also does push carts, came in at 4. But he was scheduled to be a cashier like me. And I didn't see this person at 4. It was like 3:59, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do another row of carts because we need it. Why not? And we have a decent amount of cashiers today. And I hear Anna say on the walkie-talkie. Now, I never do this, but I was like, this one time I want to. She says, you know, hey Trey, are you on walkie? And he said, yeah. She says, can you go to channel 4, right? When they do that, they're the only ones on that channel. But I was like, I'm gonna hit channel 4 and hear what she has to say, right? Oh, you know what I heard? We're gonna find out after this battle. Ooh, no face. How's it going? I'm Lucas, the leader of this gym, you know. It's almost boring here, so we keep ourselves busy. Look at these shrooms around you. I made a few connections to pass the time. Do you want some? Oh, sure, how are you? Sure, okay. You want to fight? Let's have it. Looks kind of old. A Vile Plume already? Okay, awaken confusion. Oh, you ate that. I mean, how much is that doing? Okay. You know, let's put you to sleep. Play it on the safe side. We've got a compound lens, so I know we're gonna land it. And you know what? If we're also playing on the safe side, let's heal. You know. Okay, they're still asleep. I need the move Dream Eater, bro. Okay. Wake up. And, oh, okay. I'm gonna put you to sleep. Let's flash you. Lower that accuracy, you know. Okay. Really? You want to really keep putting me to sleep? And they said I needed antidotes. Crazy, dude. Toxicroak? Oh, we staying in. We're quad effective now. Ow. We kill. Yeah. And a Nidoking. Go Carps. You know, if he goes for an Earthquake, well, it's -1 in attack, and now he can't even hit us. We'll just Dragon Rage, even though we don't have a Water-type move. He still goes for the Sludge Bomb. We kill here. Yeah. I really should have taken this drum before the fight. It's not great for my concentration. Take this Venom Badge for beating me. By the way, a new trailer for Venom movie's out. The Venom Badge makes all Pokemon under level 30 obey you. Once more, you will finally be able to cut trees. What? You don't want to? Never mind. Take this TM2, by the way. TM36. Sludge Bomb. Good move. A very powerful poison attack that can cause poison. Yeah, it can. So anything on this little puddle? Okay. I mean, I don't think that was necessary. I'm kind of curious now if I took the bridge if I would have fallen on the poison water. Okay, you got health. So what happened, EJ? What happened? So here's what she said. When she talks to me, she's like, you know, EJ, are you there? EJ, can you do this? Hey, thanks. And it's got like this, like, you know, like attitude, Karen kind of voice, right? When she talked to Trey on the walkie, now keep in mind, she's black, Trey's black, I'm white. Oh, shocker, EJ's white? Could never tell. Hey, buddy, do me a little favor. I tried to beat the gym. I did beat the gym. I'll give you a bike, so give it to me. Oh, the Kinsey Bay gym? Oh. So that's not the gym that we just fought? Apparently. Alright, guess we don't get to have a bike yet. She talks in such a sweet voice to Trey. And she was like, hey, do you mind pushing carts today? We don't have a cart attendant. And then he was like, yeah, sure, if you want me to. I saw EJ was doing it. And then she's like, yeah, if you don't mind, that would be great. Thank you. And I was like, excuse me, princess. I also push carts. I was here before Trey was. It's just then I disappeared because I was on demand because I was focusing on school. What do Trey got that I don't? We're both scheduled to be cashiers. Now, I'm not trying to diss my boy Trey, but I will say for one thing, when we wear the little Jackie jacket, right, that's like orange, and it helps signal to car drivers that, hey, I'm a person, don't run me over, I actually put it on like a good little boy and I buttoned it and everything. He throws it on like it's a scarf. Why is that an issue? Because if he gets run over, it's technically the person's fault, and they can't, like, sue Target or whatever. But if you're not wearing the attire like you're supposed to be, that's on you. And that's also a bad look for the company. I could care less about the company itself, Target, whatever. I'm just speaking as a company in general. Whatever team I'm on that said moment, I like to be a helping hand, okay? So he approached me then, and I was like, so are you pushing carts? And he's like, I mean, you know how to do it too, so you could do it as well. And I was like, you know, well, I'd rather prefer to push carts. And he's like, I can take the sacrifice and do register. And I was like, how about this? How about we share it? We go back and forth and split it. Because I think that's fair. And he was like, yeah, I'm down for that. And I was like, okay, cool. So we were able to, like, every hour and a half, I was on lane and he's pushing carts, and then he's on lane and then I'm pushing carts. But it bothered me that Anna spoke to him in such a kind tone and wanted him to push carts and not me. And I only knew that information because I switched to Channel 4 when she asked him to do so. That's racist! I don't think it's racism, I think she just hates me. I think people that play the racism card do it far too often when it actually is racism or not, you know? That's just my opinion. But anyway, Route 5 should supposedly be a new encounter, but we already have a Grimer, so we'll see if we can find something else. Carol Blast. I'm going to zoom. Wing attack. Yeah. Put zoom up front as well. But yeah, I don't know why Anna like do not like me. She'll say that I'm like helpful and stuff like that, but in a way that like it doesn't come across like that, you know? And she also accused me of not doing my job. I don't know what this person said. Maybe a move reminder with hard scales. I don't know. I don't speak French. So what did that person say? But you know, everybody else, Nick, Logan, Sean, when I do my job, they all thank me and they genuinely mean it. Okay, Shellos is not bad. I even remember in the beginning, Sean didn't like me. I wouldn't say he didn't like me. I think it's just it's like the norm for card attendants to not be the best type of workers, you know, because the job isn't that hard. You know what I mean? What do I call you? I call you Piglet, because you're pink. Oh, Piglet. Piglet. I think it's spelled like this, and if it's not, well, it is now. A la Gabusta or la box one. But, as time went on, as, you know, Sean could see that I was a good worker, you know, he's like, thank you, my man, yeah, like we became cool. And it's like, I don't understand why Anna is not cool with me, you know? Especially it doesn't make sense because when I first started, my depression had me down bad, you know? And my brother wasn't helping with it, you know? You see me talk about this when I'm saying, like, you know, he took the whole pizza, you know, the whole slice is gone just like that, whatever. And I'm like, you know, we're supposed to be on a team, you and me, remember? And she noticed when I was at work, she's like, you know, hi EJ, how are you? And I was just like, oh, sure. Like, she could tell I was not feeling good because I just felt like I was crushed, didn't I? I thought I had a hyper potion. Whatever, I'll just use a potion. Yeah, you use protect, buddy. And so, like, and she was like, you know, she's like, is there anything that, you know, Target can do? And I'm like, I don't know, what can you do? And she's like, literally anything, you name it. And I was like, anything? So then I was like, okay, well, if I could get Saturday and Sunday off, I could really use that time off. And then she was like, okay, yeah, just let us know. And I was like, okay, give me Saturday, Sunday off. Like I just said, you know? And I didn't show up those days. I still put in the system that I was, you know, sick or whatever, and that didn't hurt me. And so I thought she was a good guy. And then I switched to on-demand and, you know, worked once a month, Route 6, another new encounter. But then ever since I came back to, like, being full-time, you know, she's on me like I'm a bad guy. And I'm like, huh? What's going on? Ooh, can I get a Growlithe, please? Ooh, Snorlax as well. That'd also be really good. So I don't know what her deal is. Someone said that maybe she had, like, a relative pass away, and I know that's not easy. You know, I've lost most of my grandparents, right? I don't think I've really lost anybody else in the sense of, like, you know, super close to me, thankfully. But, like, I don't know. If something has got you down, try not to take it out on somebody else. Like, because that's like when I was getting hurt, I'm not saying I lost someone because they died, but like when my brother was being rude to me and my depression was down on something, I didn't take that as an excuse to turn it onto other people. Instead, I just had it on myself and I just felt down. You know, I know there's times when my depression's bad that maybe I might say some things that I don't necessarily mean, and then people take it personal. And I just lost Zoom because we got burned and our attack was cut in half and therefore we didn't kill it. Oh well. But like, when it's your job, and especially because you're a, you know, a store lead. What the heck is this? Frank's Tent? Arcanine Breeder?
Hello, young man. My name is Farrick. I'm a big fan of Arcanine. They're fantastic Pokemon. They can run at breakneck speeds and are excellent companions on journeys. The Arcanine I breed fall into the latter category. They can assist you during your journey, but cannot fight. I'm willing to bank with one to you for only 20,000 Pokédollars. Are you interested?
Sure. So I can't use it, but I can use it to get around? You can mount Arcanine by selecting it in the menu, or by registering it with the select. Unfortunately, this Pokemon has not been raised for battle, so he doesn't know how to fight, and therefore cannot be called during a Pokemon match. Take good care of my Arcanine. This Arcanine is the perfect pet, but can't fight. Cannot... Why? Why give it to me if I can't use it? What is that for? I'm so curious now. Also, I want a Growlithe. I know it just killed, you know, one of our own Pokemon. Ice Punch. Okay, you got to go. Okay. You're probably part fairy, so all I can do is tackle you. Sorry if my spiel is a little bit off today. I wasn't necessarily... I don't feel like I'm in the best mood to record, but I was like, well, I kind of need to record because I'm running out of time, bro. It's freaking June 6th, and the sun just faded in the game. But like... Ow! But I'm gonna be moving out soon. That is an interesting sprite. And, you know, if it comes to it, it's gonna have to turn into a YouTube stream, but I'm even trying to figure out how can I find time to do that. What is that? Lunate Sags. So, Hollow Path entrance. Okay, we got an entrance to a cave, apparently. Is this our encounter? I think this is our encounter. I saw a deer. I'm scared. You think he outspeeds me? I don't want to risk it. Let's go Carps. We can intimidate. Where'd he go? He has bounce? What the heck is going on? Get in the ball, bro. Bro. EJ saw a deer. Did I ever catch one and name it? What? I literally have a shiny Stantler in Legends Arceus. I don't even know what I called it. Dear Santa, can I have it? You know what? Let's call it Santa. Call it Santa. Santa. I should have called it Rudolph. Oh well. Or better yet, whatever Rudolph's girlfriend is. You ever notice that? Number 1, Rudolph, they grow up and it's like they get married and all of a sudden number 2, they're kids again? Kind of weird. It's weird, man. Yeah. So can I go this way? A sleeping Pokemon blocks the path. No, I cannot. Okay. Wow, and then this takes me back here. Alright. Well, it looks like we need to go... You gotta go right to the I wanna at least deposit Zoom. And then I guess where we're supposed to go next is the hollow cave, whatever it's called. How do you get out of here? But yeah, oh, bro, I can't with this game. I don't want to go back to the Pokemon Center. Is that so hard to do? There we go. What's up, fatty? And I'm also kind of sad too, bro. Man, Sticky, he had his microphone muted for the 3 episodes. I know this was addressed already. And then we had 3 where it was fine. Then in the next session, we mentioned how it was a thing. I was like, you should be fine because it was good in the last one. He goes, I know, but I'm just going to double check. And I'm like, all right, so you sure it's good? And he's like, yeah. And it wasn't. His audio, his microphone was not on track 1. He put it on track 2 with the Discord audio. So now I'm like, great, I guess I have to mute my microphone and use his Discord audio of me, which is now going to be way softer in comparison to him. And it's like, ow! Sticky! You know? Alright, we lost a poison flying, which kind of sucks. I'll be honest, I don't want to put any of these guys on. Maybe Santa? Yeah, no. Okay, so in the next episode, we're gonna go through the hollow, Shunky with the Hunka. I already forgot what it's called. I'm gonna put myself here, so it kind of puts me on the right path. We're gonna end off today's episode right here. If you cats have enjoyed, let me know that you have enjoyed. Make sure to do so by hitting that like down below. Subscribe if you're new and share with your friends. I know I'm retiring from YouTube, but, you know, subscribe. You never know when I'll be back. 2 years, I don't know. I would still like to stream on Twitch. I would like to still do that, because I want to play Pokemon Legends ZA, and if I'm still going to try to play My Hero and Legends and all that, until I get a band music teaching job, I'll have a regular retail job, so it's going to be like the same boat I'm in now. It's just going to be a process when I move back home. Either way, I'm going to get up out of here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!